After sleeping for 11 and a half hours, I woke up to a lot of crazy shit.
I mean, I knew you slept late, but good lord.
I slept a very long time. I didn't get a lot of sleep this week, so I got it all in last night.
It's not like rollover minutes. Like, you're not making up sleep.
I am making up sleep. Yes, I am. That's exactly what I'm doing.
You're just being a lazy sack of shit on Saturday morning.
No, that's not being a lazy sack of poop, Heather.
It is.
No, it's not. It's called making up for lost time. And I lost time because you snore real loud and you slap me in the face by accident while you're sleeping with those big talons of yours.
Okay, I've lost the last 8 years because I've been hanging out with you. 9 years, actually. It's been 9 years. Can you believe that?
It's our anniversary?
No, it's our anniversary in like a couple days.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah. Like, when we like officially started dating.
AKA the worst day of my life.
These have been the worst
AKA
years
the day everything started going downhill for me. AKA I hate my entire life.
It's really annoying that you're trying to steal my jokes.
I just did very good jokes.
Very good jokes. Good.
Yeah.
You're a very good grammar guy.
All right, let's talk about the real news, not about our anniversary or about my sleeping habits. Let's talk about all the news I woke up to today, and it's been ridiculous. The amount of news that has come out is unreal. We could have made like 3 videos out of this, but I decided to compound it because we have too much content right now.
No. We're compounding it because you all are very impatient. Every single time we post a video of news, but like something else comes out later, people are like, well, what about this and what about that? Bro, do you expect us to record every second of every single day? I'm exhausted.
That's your new thing. You call everybody bro now.
Yeah.
Everybody, even me.
Well, you're my bro.
I saw you talking to the postal worker the other day. You also called them bro.
Yeah.
And I don't think she really appreciated that.
She did. She was cool with it.
But the first thing I wanted to start off with by saying that we had good info. One of our sources reached out to us and let us know what the 4 mascots were going to be. And we saw the names, but we didn't have the Funko Pop photos, but now we do.
Point 1 for the Gastlecast. And by the Gastlecast, I mean the person who gave us the names. So thank you very much to our lovely anonymous source.
So the photo is actually of the ones that will be at the booth. These Funko Pops will be in the at-home boxes, but they will not be the glow-in-the-dark versions. So very similar to Fun Days, where the people at Fun Days had like glow-in-the-dark versions of the characters or flocked. I think this was going to be Fright Night, but they decided now they're going to sell these at the booth instead of having them at a Fright Night event.
Yes, so it is not confirmed that these will 100% be at the booth. We do not believe there will be any event at all because Fugitive Toys is holding their event on Friday night, which is typically when Funko would hold their own event, which they're not.
So there's no Fright Night event. Let's just put it that way. There's definitely no Fright Night event. We've been saying this for a very long time.
Yeah, so that's what leads us to believe that these mascots will be at the booth. So we have 1,000 piece counts of each of these. We have a Rusty Steel, who is a guy with a guitar, and he looks almost like a robot. But his face looks like a jack-o'-lantern almost. It looks like a jack-o'-lantern robot.
So he reminds me of Frankenstein. Or like a zombie.
Okay, yeah, he looks like a Frankenstein.
Yeah, like a Frankenstein sort of character.
Then we have Sid Vicious, who is a fish guy.
Like a merman.
Yeah, but he's a rocker guy, so he has like a guitar. He's really cool. He has piercings on his like little fins.
Yes.
Over here. Then we have Jack Carver, so he is an angry looking jack-o'-lantern man, and he has what looks like a scooper with the inside of his head. That's like...
He's a drummer.
Well, he has like a little candle coming out of the top of his head.
This is the coolest Funko Pop of the entire year, and you can't tell me any different.
Yeah,
that is the coolest fucking Funko Pop.
Maybe. I don't know. I really happen to like Phil D. Graves. I like his lip. I like his look. He looks almost similar to like the Crypt Keeper or something. He looks very zombie-ish.
That or the character from Iron Maiden.
Yes, he definitely looks like an Iron Maiden-inspired character as well. But I love his top hat. I mean, all of these look amazing. They
are really great Funko Pops, and this is exactly what we've been saying for a long time. We want to see Funko sort of do their own thing instead of working on licenses all the time. I have seen so many people comment about how excited they are about these Funko Pops.
Yeah.
These are something that people actually really want. They said how clean they look, how badass they look. The glow-in-the-dark on these Funko Pops is even really amazing. The glow for Rusty Steel is cool. It's like his skin glows in the dark. The glow for Sid Vicious is cool. cool. His skin also glows in the dark. He looks very bright. The glow for Jack Carver is really cool looking because it's mainly his head, which is badass. And then Phil D. Graves, he has a glow in the dark face and hands. So we had a lot of people mention Phil D. Graves was a character way back when for Funko. He was a wacky wobbler. So that was really cool intel, and I thought maybe that's the route they were going to go, but obviously this Phil D. Graves is entirely different.
He's very different. It's interesting. I did not expect that, but I dig it.
Well, speaking of digging it, did you see his guitar or his, I don't know if it's a guitar or bass, but it's a shovel.
Yeah. I told you he's going to be a gravedigger, remember?
He's badass.
Yeah, he's cool.
I love all the design work here. Whoever put these together, bravo to you. You did a fantastic job. I honestly am blown away. I didn't think that we would get anything for New York Comic Con that would make me extremely want to have Funko booth access. So if anybody's going to the Funko booth and you can get your hands on these glow-in-the-dark Funko Pops for us, I will absolutely love you and I'll be indebted to you. I want these really bad.
It's 1,000 piece. I don't think that this is possible.
Never said it was possible.
Okay, if you don't want them and you are going to the Funko booth and they happen to have these,
we will make love to you for a very long time.
Like Boys to Men.
Okay, now you're just making things weird. What are you talking about? What?
This song.
Oh, it's a song by Boys to Men?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was a very strange transition, but okay. All right, moving on.
Wait a second.
No,
yeah, it's Boys to Men.
Okay, good. I'm glad we figured that out. So everything that Funko is doing that isn't licensed is getting me super, super excited and very rock hard. I don't know if you've seen this photo.
Chris, I sent them to you this morning while you were sleeping.
No, I mean, I don't know if you actually seen this photo. Did you see it or did you just save it?
I saw it and then I sent it to you.
So there's a Freddy Funko, the Freddy Bones. They made multiple versions of it. Of course, Freddy Bones Black Light, which is badass. Freddy Bones where he's wearing the blue outfit. That's on all the boxes, or most of the boxes.
Can I speculate for these two? I think everybody has the same idea as me. I think the 1,000 piece is going to be con only, and then the other Freddy Bones, it just says limited edition. That's definitely going to be shared, because it says 2023 Fall Convention on the sticker. So it's probably shared with Funko Shop.
That would be That would be my guess also. But the Freddy soda is amazing.
He's so cool.
Honestly, do not even care about the glow-in-the-dark version. I believe that's what that's supposed to be.
Is it glow?
It's what it looks like to me. But the common, or black light, but the common version, it has that old school like Halloween mask from like the 70s.
Yeah, I love it.
I absolutely love this so much. I think this is one of the coolest Freddy Funko sodas ever.
It's incredible. And this is limited, according to this glam, it's 15,000 pieces. So that'll probably be on the Funko Shop as well. It's an amazing piece. I love it.
So the Bitty Pops are here, and this is the Heavy Metal Halloween set. So you have the Jack-o'-lantern, you have the werewolf, mummy, and the ghost. I think these are great also. Funko seems to be taking a hard turn on like going Bitty Pop. They want to make as much Bitty Pop stuff as they possibly can. Apparently it has been really, really working for them. So good for you, Funko. Put all that money into Bitty Pop because obviously you have people who want them. Now, I'm not one of them. I don't really care about Bitty Pop. I think they're kind of cool, but of this list, that would probably be the only thing I would not buy.
Yeah, so those are 1,000 pieces. I think they're adorable. I have no interest in them. I have the Harry Potter ones. They're not my favorite thing in the world. Now, I am getting something really cool in for them, which I'm gonna show here on this channel in hopefully like a couple of weeks. And that might change my mind. It's a better display for them because right now I just have them like thrown in a drawer inside those weird little like plastic cases they come in because I don't know what else to do with them.
So you have something new.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited. It's from the Soda Coaster. They're making Bitty Pop displays.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah,
oh
they're
man,
really
Soda
cool.
Coasters are amazing.
Yeah, sodacoaster.com.
So we talked about New York Comic Con. We talked about some of the stuff that we're very excited about. There's also something else going on that's sort of an in-betweener. I don't know if anybody's going to actually care about this, but Funko released in an email, Funniversary sale, online only, countdown to 25th anniversary promo event. So the 25th anniversary promo event Not entirely sure what that's about. I believe that's the first time we've ever heard of this. But it says 3-2 Fun. Happy anniversary. We'll be celebrating a special sale for both Funko and Loungefly on 9/21 through 9/22. The start date is Thursday, September 21st. The end date is Friday, September 22nd, 11:59 p.m. PST.
Yeah, so it looks like it starts at midnight PST on Thursday the 21st.
So here's my guess is what's going to happen with this. I believe that they're doing a sale where every, like so often, like every hour will be something new for sale.
Really?
That's what I'm thinking. That's why there's a start and end date. I think this is going to work like Amazon Black Friday sales.
You think?
That's how I think this is going to happen. I don't think they're going to put everything on at the same time and then it's going to be like, hey, here's the sale things. Or there will be a handful of things that will be on sale, but I think they're going to have like special deals that happen throughout that time frame.
Yeah, I didn't take it that way at all.
This is a big deal. It's their anniversary. I think in between, they might even drop some heavy hitters.
So what's really interesting about this, it says that if you sign up for fan rewards, you get early access.
That's right.
That's what leads me to believe that it's not like an hourly sort of sale. I think that like a couple days before or a couple hours before you get early access to that sale.
Maybe, but I think there's going to be stuff on there that's for sale.
Maybe.
On a regular basis. Like you can go there between the 2 days and buy the things. But I think they're going to have other stuff that pops up and it'll be different.
What's weird is if you click the link in the email, like the picture in the email, it literally allows you to add it to your calendar.
Absolutely. They want to get rid of it.
Them wanting to get rid of things really makes me think that it's just a regular sale. I don't know. You could be right.
Hey, I'm typically right.
I disagree.
So before we go any further, I want to talk about Mystery Grail and Grail Game. Our friends $7 a pop / Mystery Grail now / Grail Game are putting on something really friggin' awesome on Sunday, the 17th of September at 3 p.m. Eastern.
So what's interesting about this is it's almost exactly the same as a normal Mystery Grail box. So it's $15 plus shipping.
Okay.
It goes on sale at 3 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. On top of your Mystery Grail scratch-off card, you get 2 Grail Game scratch-off cards to reveal coins that allow you to open stuff on Grail Game.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so Grail Game is a very interesting concept. We actually tried it ourselves a couple weeks ago. We put like $100 in and you basically choose which Grail game you want to play. You can spend a certain amount of your gold coins towards these digital boxes. And if you like what you pull, you can get it sent to you. But if you don't like what you pull, you can put it back into the running and then receive coins for it in return.
Yeah, and you can then use those coins to roll again. Basically, try opening more boxes.
Yeah, so the amount of coins you get just depends on, I believe, the value of it, because those coins that you got back when you didn't like your item or didn't want it would fluctuate. So sometimes you would get one amount and then the next time you might get a completely different amount. Definitely check that out. It was a lot of fun and I like that you don't have to bring a bunch of into your house that you may not collect, because I can't tell you how many times we've purchased a mystery box and, you know, we don't collect it personally, so we'll give it to a friend or whatever, which is great, but it's cool to just not have that taking up space.
It's interesting because it's taken almost the approach that Netflix, like their changeover from having a CD delivered to you or a DVD delivered to you, and now it's all streaming. It's the same thing. You don't have to worry about all these Funko Pops lying around you, as you said. You can just open these boxes up digitally. So mystery boxes have gone digital.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Highly recommend you check that out. And a good way to start is to get this physical Mystery Grail box so that you can get the 2 Grail Game scratch-off cards and then you'll get the coins and you can just try it.
Yeah, give it a shot. It was fun. We're not typically into this type of thing ourselves, like a lot. Like sometimes we'll just try it out. But Grail Game is something I would definitely do again. I really enjoyed it. But their top hit for this box is a Freddy Funko as Skeletor 400 piece. It's a $1,200 top hit. But check this out at mysterygrail.com at 3 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, the 17th of September. Okay, so let's get back into the content we've been talking about over the last couple of days, which is the Buckeye Warehouse. The last time they did the Buckeye Warehouse earlier this year, it was a complete disaster. People were basically escorted off the premises by police officers. It was a big mess, and all of us sat back at home basically laughing at how horrible the situation was. However, this time, it's been pretty crazy. The first day of Buckeye was sort of meh. Yesterday was really crazy. There was a lot of really crazy things. We talked about how people were unboxing boxes that were revealing some Super Grails from the Fun Days event last year. Today is another day of that.
Well, not just that, but they also have the Olympian boxes too.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. So here's one of the photos you sent me. Oh, and they have a ton more of those Sorceress Funko Pops and a lot of Funko Pops outside of the boxes of Fright.
That's weird.
Yeah, they have Freddy Spirits and a bunch of those Demogorgons, the Hall H Demogorgons. It seems like there's a ton of those.
Well, they also had a stack of the Freddy Optimus Primes. I counted 30.
Oh my God, for real?
Yeah, so remember yesterday they were just coming in the boxes of fun and we suspected that it wasn't like a crazy high number, but now they had them outside of the boxes of fun.
Which ones are these?
I don't know. I know that the 500 piece was definitely there today.
Okay, something's not right about the 500 pieces.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh no. Oh, I hope it isn't screwed up, because then that would mean the Optimus Primes, the numbers aren't even proper. I mean, it's starting to feel that way. Seeing piles of these, there's something wrong.
Yeah, but like possibly 50 out of 500. That would mean that 450 went out in the event boxes last year. That could be true if there's a total of like 50 or 60 or so. I mean, I don't think that's that big of a deal, but it has me really weary about this stuff, because imagine if people went there not knowing that the Optimus Primes were there and they had previously spent like $700-800 on eBay and now they're there for $15.
Well, there's more Blacklight Battle boxes there as well. A whole new stack.
Yeah, I'm curious what comes in those. I do know that the Optimus and the Demogorgons are $15 a piece.
15? So they were getting Optimus Freddy's for 15 bucks.
Yeah, so I don't know if that entire stack that I sent you is the metallic one or not. I do know that the metallic was $15.
That is insanity.
Yeah.
These guys going to this place are making out big time. They're getting some really crazy things. Do you know if there's a limit to how much they can buy?
Good question. I'm not certain.
I bet you there isn't, based off of the bags I've seen people carrying out.
I think there probably is. Because remember, we were reading somewhere, they mentioned there is a limit for chases. I think it's 2 per person.
And they have a whole other stack of that Trafalgar Law guy.
Yeah.
A ton of them, the boat or whatever that is, submarine. The amount of Freddy Spirits and the amount of Demogorgons is just alone is like overwhelming. And it looks like they're setting up certain tables every day that's going to be like new stuff. And then like on the other side of the room, it's stuff that people are just picking through and they're slowly getting rid of it. I would like to know, if you are going there, is it 1 per person when you're buying this type of stuff? Is this like considered chase because it's so high end? I would love to know more about that, because we do not know. So one of our sources sent us a video of all the things they were able to pick up while visiting. There's a metallic Freddy Funko Optimus Prime, there's the Sorceress Funko Pops, Trafalgar Law, a common Freddy Funko Optimus Prime, a bunch of the Demogorgons are there.
There's 4 of the common Freddy Optimus Primes, it looks like. And then there's 4 Hall H white Demogorgons, and I think I counted 2 red ones.
Wow.
1 or 2 red ones, and then there's a few Sorceress. So my best guess, going off the data we received the other day about there being a limit of 2 chases per person, I think they're probably counting the higher end stuff. So that would lead me to believe that since there's no more than 4 of an item in this pile, that this person took 1 person with them and this was their haul. That's just a guess. Okay. I did ask, but I asked while we're recording this video and they're not online right now. So it's just my assumption. Yeah,
so we're curious. Let us know what you know in the comment section down below. So these hauls are insane. I can't believe what people are picking up while they're there. Never expected to see this type of fire at the event. However, it does have this concern that some of this stuff might not be as limited as we once thought. But as we said in our previous video, no hate toward the people that are going there, standing in line and picking all this stuff up. I know there's a little bit of hate online right now. People are a little jealous, maybe, that they weren't able to go to this, or why does it have to be in Arizona? Why couldn't it have been in my own hometown? Well, that's just how the cards fall sometimes. So congratulations to the people who are able to go over to the shop and pick up all that awesome stuff at the warehouse. Maybe people in the future will start lining up airfare so they can fly in and pick up all the stuff.
Probably.
I feel like that's what's going to happen with this.
Well, I don't know if you saw the lines, but they were like very long today. So once people got word that all that fire was in it yesterday, they started really lining up.
People who went yesterday were very lucky. So we want to know your thoughts about all the things that we talked about. What do you think about all of the stuff that'll be at New York Comic Con? Are you excited about those brand new characters like we are? They're really badass. Also, how about those Freddy Funkos? The Biddy Pops, and what do you think about everything that's going on at the warehouse? Also, we don't want you to forget, check out MysteryGrill.com on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Do not miss out. Tonight's our Patreon call at 9 p.m. Eastern for our level 2, 3, and 4 patrons, where we're going to show our New York Comic Con exclusives from MISCHIEF Toys, and we're super excited to finally show these off. They've been sitting in our living room for the last 3 weeks, and it's been so hard not to show these off to all of you guys on Patreon. So tonight we're going to unveil them. If you're a patron at level 2, 3, and 4, you'll be able to see all the fun stuff, and plus we'll be doing giveaways. So check out patreon.com/Gastlecast. Thank you for staying until the very end of the video. We really appreciate all of your support. It means the world to us. In this video, we'd like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Dr. Applesauce, Ernest Allen, Brandon Keith Villa, Glenn Tavener, Franchise Kicks, Mikey Owens, Scott Fulmer, Brandon Staton, David Chung, and Jared Black. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We appreciate all the love.